Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I just pushed record. All right, so today is Pilates Stretch, and I'm glad to be back. And we're just going to start with our warm-up. So we're going to, I'm just trying to see if I'm in the middle. Yep, okay. So let's do nice big arm circles all the way up and around for 3. And backwards. 1, 2, and 3. And let's do the other arm. 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. I put my fire on today because it's going to get nice and cold today. -19 going up to. All right, let's reach our arms out nice and wide. Relax those shoulders down. Let's reach those fingers, fingertips, index, loud, ring, and baby. And let's do 6 circles. 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take your left hand and bring it all the way over to your right for 4. Squeeze those back muscles. Squeeze shoulder blades. 3 and 4. And the other side. 1. Keep the rib cage up off your hip bones. 2, 3. Squeeze. And 4. And bring those hands down. All right, shoulder rolls. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3. Hands up nice and high. Nice big deep breath in and out, belly to your back, and just sway it side to side, nice and slowly, leading with that rib cage. Breathing in and out. Then reaching nice and tall. We're going to do our 6 full body squats. So let's come down those side walls. Bend those knees, collapse down. Nice big deep breath in, going up, squeezing those glutes, and repeat. Take note about your weight being distributed evenly over both feet. Squeeze those glutes. All right, let's do one more. All the way up and bring those hands all the way back down. All right, 3 air squats backwards. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 1, 2, and 3. And the other leg. 1, 2, 3, and forwards. 3, 2, and 1. All right, going all the way up onto our tippy toes. Let's wake up those calves. All right, let's go down on 1, up on 2. Squeezing those calves. Squeeze. Up, 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 and down. And we're going to roll our ankles. Rolling your right ankle all the way around. Rolling the other way. And let's go on the outside of that right ankle. And on the inside. Up on those toes, pushing your arch forward. Roll across those toes, scrunching them into the mat. All right, standing nice and tall, rib cage up off your hip bones, tilt your pelvis a tiny bit, bring that foot up, and let's open up those toes and fingers and close. Open, belly to your back, rib cages up off your hip bones, scrunch, close, scrunch, close, and let's just roll both the other way, and down. All right, let's do the same thing with the left foot. Rolling, and rolling the other way. On the outside. And on the inside. Up on those toes, pushing the arch forward. Roll across those toes. And standing nice and tall again. Rib cage up, belly in. Tilt the pelvis a tiny bit. Bring that knee up. Fingers and toes open. Close. Ooh, I can't get my balance here. Ground that big toe. Open those toes and fingers. Nice big deep breath in and out. Roll them. Roll them the other way. And down. And just give it a nice little big old shakeroo. And let's do a nice big tap all the way up your leg. And your other leg. Your lower back. And your sides. And your innards. And your pecs. One up. And your arms. And your other arm. And across your traps there. Going up your neck. Across your face. And let's get right behind, underneath your skull there. And wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Just breathing in through the nose, bringing that breath all the way to your belly. All right, let's shift our eyeballs right to left, or left to right. Keep wiggling. Up and down. Circle those eyes. Circle those eyes the other way. And then let's just bring our hands to our chest here. Okay, just rub your collarbones there, up and down. Circle, nice and softly, just circling. And then just nice and pat. And bring it down. Okay, let's take our chin and take it over to our right shoulder, standing nice and tall. Bring it over to your left shoulder. Bring it back, ear to right shoulder, right ear to right shoulder, lifting that left ear up to the sky. Bring it back, other side, keeping those shoulders down. Raise that right ear to the sky. And bring it down. And again, nice little shakeroo. And let's just start getting our heart rate up a little bit. So we're going to start with our right foot, right, left kick, right, left extend. Rib cage up, standing nice and tall. Extend it and kick it. One more. And let's switch feet. So left, right, kick, left, right, extend. Nice big deep breaths in and out. Last one. And extend it. All right, side lunge with a crunch. All right, so side lunge, booty goes way back, bring the knee to elbow for 8, 7, 6, bring that belly to your back, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's do the other side. Bringing that booty way back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And we're going to go up and down this time. So let's open up our feet, and probably about shoulder width apart. Open up those toes, roll those shoulders back and down, and rib cage up. We're going to go and do 8 sumo lunges, going all the way up and down, squeezing those glutes, pushing that booty back. That's 3, 4, 5. How low can you go? 6, 7, and 8, and go all the way down, staying down. Let's pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, push from your heels, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and tilt that pelvis forward, and let's go up for the count of 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome stuff. All right, let's stand at the end of your mat then. Just move my mat a bit and grab a little sip of coffee here. Cold coffee, that is. All right, I'm just going to move it. And I'm going to move these weights out of the way too. All right, here we are. All right, let's take our hands and our breath all the way up to the sky, reaching all the way up there. Let's reach over to the right, fingertip up to, baby finger up to the sky, center, and the other way. Reaching that baby finger back to center, and let's go all the way down to ragdoll. Reaching for those walls. Let's pulse those feet out. Getting that belly to your back. Let's bring our feet down to the mat. Fold those arms. And let's just bring that elbow to each side of your calves. Nice, easy breathing. And come back to center. Arms are spaghetti. We're going to roll up center vertebrae, soft bend in the knees. Letting those arms hang down. Belly in. Pulse it, finding that lowest vertebrae, and start rolling up. And roll your shoulders back. Chest is open. And let's do 3 kissing to the ceiling. Nice big smile. Pucker up. Bend your knees and let's go all the way up to the sky again and back down. Soft bend in the knees, and this time your right arm is longer than your left. We're going to open up the left side of your spine. Pulse it up. Belly into your back. Start with straightening your knees first. We're going vertebrae by vertebrae, the left side. Feel it. And roll your shoulders back, and let's go all the way up to the sky and down again. All right, we're going to do the right side. So left arm longer than the right. Let that arm hang. Just relax. Pulse it up. Finding that lowest on the right side and then rolling it up. Roll those shoulders back and bring in your hands all the way up to the sky again. And all the way down to ragdoll. Let's take that right hand and bring it all the way up to the sky. Take a look at those fingers all the way up there. Bring it down and the left side. And bring it all the way back down. Walking your hands out to downward dog. Pulse those feet out again. Nice big deep breath in and out. And then bring those heels down. Let's push away from our hands. I'm up on my knuckle pads, pushing my chest to my knees. And sway those hips side to side. Feel the stretch from your elbow all the way down to that hip. Keeping the belly pulled up to the sky. All right. Let's take that right leg up high behind you. Push that chest towards that your back. All right, 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your right shoulder. Bring that leg all the way back up again. And let's bring it all the way through to our right thumb. We're in low lunge here. And let's just switch our feet. Bringing that right one back. You're in high plank. Left one comes up. And let's bring that right arm up to the sky. Bring it back down and switch that leg again. And left arm all the way up. Opening up that chest. Bring it back. And left leg comes up. We're going to have to do an extra one. All right. Bring that up and bring that right leg up. We're going to leave that right leg up. We're going to go up to high lunge. Power up. Belly to your back. Up and down for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring the belly to your back, and 1, and low lunge, bring those hands all the way down to the inside of your right leg. We're going into lizard, so let's drop that left knee to the mat. We're going to wiggle that right foot to the edge. You're on the edge of your foot. Open up that knee. Just apply a little pressure there. And if you can, go down onto your forearms. And breathe. Bend that left foot, left leg, reach back. And just bring that foot back a little closer to your body for a nice quad, hip flexor, psoas stretch. Letting your hips sink into the mat at the same time. It's a big stretch here. Just give it a nice breath in and out. Release that foot. Wiggle that right foot back to center, going up onto your heel, toe pointing to the ceiling, right? Take a look at your hips, have them square, right? Your knee is underneath your left hip. Push your booty back and then bring that chest down and breathe in and out. Bringing that foot flat down to the mat again. Hands on either side of that right foot. We're going up to high plank. Push those shoulders back into their sockets. Belly to your back. And plank twist to the right. And plank twist to the left. And downward dog. Let's push away from your hands again. Chest being pushed to your knees. Ears are at your biceps. You're up on those knuckle pads. Sway those hips side to side. Nice big deep breath in and out. And let's raise that left leg up high behind you. Same thing on this side again. 3 kicks. Bend that knee and look underneath your left arm. Still pushing away from your knees, from your hands. Reaching that knee back to that back wall for that added stretch. Straighten that leg all the way out. And we're bringing it all the way through to our left thumb. We're in low lunge here. We're going to take our right hand up to the sky. Look at those fingers. Bring it back down. Switch feet. And left hand comes all the way up. And switch back. And from here, we're going up to high lunge. So bring those hands to in front of your left foot. Power up. A nice little back arch. Ooh, if you don't lose your balance. All right, hands being pulled together like magnets, up and down for 6. Belly to your back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming down to low lunge. Let's bring our hands all the way down those side walls, reaching for those walls, coming to the inside of that left foot. Drop that right foot, going into lizard. Open up that left knee. And if you can, down on your forearms. 3 nice big deep breaths in and out. Bend that right knee, reaching back, grabbing that shoelace and pulling that foot up towards your back. Still, your left leg is still being pushed out. Drop that knee, wiggle that left foot to the center, up on your heel. Body square, booty back first, and then bring your chest down. And breathe. While you're down there, take a look to make sure that your body's square. Bringing that foot all the way back to the mat. Hands on either side of that left foot, going up to high plank. Let's push those shoulders back. We're holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees for 4, 2, 3, and 4. Push back to downward dog. Pushing away from your hands. And let's walk those hands back to your feet. Bend those knees. We're going into crouch position. All right, so you're just going into crouch position here. Okay, this is called a yogi pose, right? And just sway side to side. And now I want you to push out with those elbows. Breathing and just pushing, swaying side to side. Now I want you to push your knees into your elbows. So push your knees into your elbows and then just open up those knees a tiny little bit. Bring those knees in a bit and then push your knees into your elbows and then open up. Bring it back. Push the knees into elbows and open up those knees. Awesome stuff. All right, let's coming all the way up, straighten out those legs. Coming into forward fold here. Drop those hands, fold those hands, sorry. Nice big deep breath in and out. And let's just walk our hands out to downward dog and drop our knees into tabletop. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. 3 clicks of the heel. Make a wish for today. All right, we're going to go up into bird dog from here. So let's reach for our right hand, extend our left leg, toe pointing down, belly to your back, and breathe for 5. Lengthen those limbs. In 3, we're going to crunch elbow to knee together. Ready? For 1, extend. 2, 3, 4, belly to your back. 5, 1 more. And 6, lengthen and come down. We're going to go up to our left side now. Left arm, right foot, and breathe. And we're crunching for 6, bringing that belly right to your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And bring those hands and leg back down and sit down on your legs. We're going into child's pose. Let those arms slide down the mat. Forehead comes down to the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Just sway side to side. Let's walk our hands over to the right. Take that left cheek off of that left heel. Nice big deep breath in and out. And then walk it over to the left. And come back to center. Let's drag those hands up to your knees and up your quads. And we're going to take that left foot out in front of you. So you're on a knee, right knee and left foot. And we're going to reach forward with your hands. We did this last week. And you're going to come around to the right, opening up your chest. All right. And then all the way up to the sky, keeping your belly to your back. Come down to the left. Flatten those hands out and reach over to the center and all the way back to the side. You're doing a nice around the world. Up, keeping the belly to your back. Flatten those hands out and then reaching further round in the front. And come all the way back up to center. And let's just switch hands from there. Sorry, legs. So the right leg comes out this time. Rib cage up, belly in, and let's reach for the front. And going to the right, to the side, and then that left hand comes up. All the way over to the side, flatten those hands out, and then reach it across the front. Don't forget to breathe. And bring those hands down. Let's get into snowbirds from here. So extend your right leg out to the side directly from your hip. Hands come out, shoulders are down, belly in, rib cage up, and let's touch that left hand down and up and bring that hand to your nose and back for 6, 5, bringing that belly to your back, 3, 2, and 1, and wing dips. Touch down, come up. We're going to hold it here for a second. So hold that hand, reaching that left hand up to the sky, right one down your right leg. And let's go for 6. Keeping the belly, your rib cage up off your hip bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Touch down and bring those hands overhead, lengthening to that for that upper crotch there, keeping that right outer foot flat on the floor. Breathing in. And let's take that left hand down to the mat, right hand on your hip, bring that right leg up. Have it nice and heavy, toe pointing down, up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen that right arm and for crunches. Elbow on the inside of that right knee and extend. 2, 3, really bring that belly in. 4, 5, and 6. And let's come all the way up and switch legs from here. Left leg out. You get set first. Rib cage up, belly in. Extend those arms up and down. And then touch down and swipe across for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. touch down and bring that right arm up. We're going to hold the first one, reaching those fingers all the way up to the sky, and the left one down that left leg. And now let's up and down. 1, keeping that belly pulled to your back. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Touch down, hands together, belly in. All right, bring that right arm down, left one on your left hip, left leg up, nice and heavy, toe pointing down, bring it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and crunches. Lengthen and belly to your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and lengthen. And let's come all the way down to back to tabletop and going sitting down and going into child's pose again. Slide those hands down, forehead to the mat. Sway side to side. Right, let's open up those knees. Drag your hand, your forearms down the mat and open up those knees, keeping your toes together. And we're going to thread the needle. So right arm comes all the way up. Look at those fingers way up there. And thread the needle. Palm is up. And bring that cheek down to the mat. Apply a little pressure for that full arm into the mat. And release and repeat all the way back up to the sky. Bring that hand all the way back up, and we're going to bring it to your left hip this time. All the way over, grab that left hip and look up to the sky and breathe. And then bring that hand all the way back up and bring it back down to the mat. And we're going to do the same thing for the left side. Reach that left hand all the way up. And thread the needle. Cheek comes down. Nice big deep breath in and out. And then repeat. And then you're going to be grabbing your right hip this time. And look up to the sky, opening up that chest. And bring that hand all the way back down to the mat. All right, we're going to walk those forearms down the mat, go up onto your knees. Forehands are down in front. They're about shoulder width apart. Bring your shoulders over top of those elbows. And we're going to apply pressure, the full forearm into the mat. Push into the mat. Resist bringing back to your body. And then slowly sit down with the breath out. And repeat. Push into the mat. Resist bringing them back. And slowly sit down. And then come all the way back up. Let's take our right hand to 2 o'clock. Left hand on top, sternum over top of both hands. Push in, resist bringing those hands to your left leg, and slowly sit down. Opening up that upper rib cage. Again, push in, resist, and slowly sit down. And we're going to 10 o'clock. Same thing, right hand over top this time. Push in, resist. The nice big deep breath out. One more time. And come all the way back up. And let's just sit down on our legs with our legs extended out in front. Sitting nice and tall. Roll those shoulders back and down. Rib cage up off your hip bones. And let's wiggle those legs. Open. Get up there on those sit bones. And bring our arms out in front, pushing those shoulders back. We're going to swipe our right hand back and reach our left one towards our right leg, and then come down with a nice big deep breath out. And then come all the way back up, swiping that right hand towards that left hand toe. Coming down, lengthen those arms from one wall to the other as you're coming down. Back up, swipe across. Nice big deep breath out as you're coming down. And one more time to the other side. And then come back up to center. And let's just walk our hands out in front. As far as they can go. And just hold that a little bit. And then just collapse those arms down and have a nice big deep breath in and out. And walk those hands all the way back up. We are going to bend our right leg, bringing our left foot to our inner right leg to foot to our inner left leg. And we're going to do 3 crazies from here. So swipe across. And I want you to look way back. This is a nice little back arch. And come around for 3. 2. And 1. And then just switch legs from here. Same thing on the other side. All the way up. Reaching that hand to the back wall. Keeping the belly pulled to your back. That's 1. 2. And 3. And then bringing your legs together again, lengthen on the mat. And we're going to bring our hands up to the sky. We're going to walk those hands across the ceiling to a forward fold. So walk those hands down the wall in front of you as you're starting to look toward your knees, trying to keep your neck in line with your spine, reaching for the feet in front of you. And when you're gone far enough, just relax it down And massage the bottom of your feet as you're deep breathing in and out. Bringing that breath to your belly, and you're pulling on those toes, scrunching them and pulling them back. Don't forget your heel. Push the pads of your feet. And then slowly we're going to roll all the way back up, bringing your hands in front of us, pushing those shoulders back down and around, and tilt your pelvis. And we're going to roll down onto the mat, vertebrae by vertebrae, nice and slowly. Extend those arms behind your head. And let's just lengthen everything, keeping your belly to your back. Lengthen right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. And let's bring our arms out to T. Bring our knees above our hips. We have that blueberry spine, pushing the belly to the back. Roll those hips towards your belly button. And then let's bring those legs over to the right, looking to the left. And breathe for 3, trying to keep those shoulders flat on the mat. Fill that belly. And then exhale. Right, bringing back to T. Let's bring those legs back up over top of those hips. Engage that core. And then going over to the other side and looking over to the right. Bring that hand over top of those knees. And breathe. Bring those knees back over top of your hips again. And let's bring those knees into your chest for a nice hug. And roll side to side. And let's bring those knees, feet down to the mat. We're going to cross our right foot over our left foot, open up that leg. And then bring that knee towards your belly button, and we're going to push that knee into palm and open up that leg. Sorry, I was trying to push the knee to palm as I was talking. Knee to palm and open up that leg, keeping that resistance. And let's grab behind that left knee, pulling that left knee towards your left armpit and push out with that right elbow. Take a look, is your foot in line with your knee? Pull, push, and release. And let's do that again. Pull and push. You can roll that ankle around. Breathe. And release. And let's drop that foot and bring the left foot over top of that right knee. Open up that knee. Bring it towards your belly button. And let's push that knee to palm and open up that leg. And repeat. And then grab behind your right knee, pull towards your right armpit and push out. Pull and push and breathe. And release. And repeat. And bring those legs all the way down. Straighten those legs out and give them a nice little wiggle. And let's hug our knees again. Bring them into your chest. We're going to extend our right leg this time. Keep hugging your left. Lengthen, pushing that bottom of your foot to that wall. And hug. Belly to your back. And switch. And switch. And switch. And let's bring those feet down to the mat. Fingertips measuring, just touching your heels. Your knees are about hip width apart. We're just going to do a nice blueberry squeeze all the way up, and then we're going to do our bridge glutes. So let's squeeze that blueberry, and you're going to roll up nice and slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, all the way up. Keeping that blueberry, go as high as you can, and then rolling back down, belly to your back to get that lower spine. Keeping that blueberry, and then release. You can do that one more time. Squeeze that blueberry. Roll all the way up. And roll all the way back down. And release it. All right, we're going to do 8 glute bridges, going all the way up and squeezing those glutes at the top. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze, 7, and 8. Go nice and high, staying up there. Push up a little higher in that bridge and open those legs and squeeze them shut using the outer legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now up and down and open and close. Put it together. Down, up, open, close. 1, 2. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Close those legs with your outer legs. 4, halfway there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And come all the way back down. Let's lengthen those legs and arms. Lengthen, put those arms over your head. We're going to bring those arms, we're going to have that blueberry spine and roll those hips in towards your belly button. And we're going to roll all the way up to forward fold. So let's bring those hands up to the sky. If you need to, grab behind your knees and reach for a nice forward fold. Nice big deep breath out. And rolling back down. So coming up, sitting nice and tall. Push those shoulders back. Tilt that pelvis and roll all the way down. Lengthen. Belly to your back. And we're going to roll all the way back up again. Forward fold. Nice deep breath out. All the way back. And rolling all the way back down. Both hands are together behind your head. We're going to do 4 scissors. So I want you to lengthen, belly to the mat, roll those hips towards your belly button, and bring both hands to your right foot for 1, lengthening those limbs. 2, you're folding from the hips. 3, 4, right hand to T, left hand, right leg. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Both hands together to the left leg. 1. Think about rolling those hips. 2, 3, and 4. Left hand to T, right hand, left leg. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And let's bring those legs up to the sky, above your hips. And let's open up those legs. Let them just drop. Nice big deep breath in and out. Bend those knees. Straighten those legs. Bend those knees. Straighten those legs. Bring those legs back together above your hips. And one at a time, drop your right leg down to the mat, focusing on your abs. Now your left leg comes down. Extend your arms overhead. We're going to roll over to Superman. You're looking straight down at the mat. Lengthen those arms and legs, belly to your back, and we're going to go up both arms and legs for 3, 2, 1, and down. And up. 1, 2, 3, and down. And up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Push up into child's pose. Sitting down. Bringing your forehead down to the mat. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's walk our hands over to the right. Walk your hands all the way over to the left. Coming back to center. Drag those hands down towards your knees. Rolling up your quads. Roll those shoulders back and take your hands to your back and open up that chest. And let's just sit cross-legged from here. All right. Sitting cross-legged, sitting nice and tall. I never used to be able to sit cross-legged. I could probably sit cross-legged for maybe 5 seconds and that's it. And now I think I could sit here for a long time. Let's put a little pressure on those legs. And switch feet. Take our left hand, place it over our right knee. Take a look behind. And you're going to have 2 nice big deep breaths in and out. Relaxing on that breath out. And then come all the way across to the other side in the same thing. Come back to center. And let's take our right ear, relaxing those shoulders down. Those shoulders do not move up. Take your right ear to your right shoulder. Holding here. Shift your eyeballs up to the sky. Shift them down to the ground. And come back to center. Let's do the other side, left ear to left shoulder, keeping that right shoulder down. Eyeballs up. Eyeballs down. Back to center. Let's do 3 circles of the nose. 1, 2, 3, and the other way. 3, 2, and 1. Turn lengthwise on our mats. And we'll do 3 rock and rolls to ragdoll. 1, really bring that belly to your back. Massage that spine. 2, and 3. Push up to ragdoll. And we're just going to fold your arms. Nice big deep breath in and out. Let's give our legs a nice big hug. Say thank you, legs, for letting me play. Drop those arms. Bend those knees. And let's roll all the way up. Belly to your back. And roll those shoulders back. And have a nice little big shake, have a nice little big shakeroo. Shake it up. And have a great weekend. High fives. Enjoy the cold.